We need to look at it as if it's going to be a 3-match series from now on. We've leveled at 1-all. So the important thing is that we need to look forward and see and take it as if it's a 3-match series and start the series as if it's the first game. And it's going to be a very crucial game because whoever wins tomorrow will have an edge in this series. So everyone is really looking forward for it. As I said, that different climate, different conditions, and breeze was playing a huge role in Hambantota as well. At times it was difficult to play on one side of the wicket, especially against the breeze, because the breeze was so strong. But as we all know that Colombo and Premadasa is a flat track, and there are some great opportunities of big scores, and it's got to be an even contest as well. And I think in the underlight it do a bit, and it is pretty humid, no doubt about that. So we need to get adjusted to it as soon as possible. So important thing is that how we turn up tomorrow and should be ready to go, rather than thinking that what are the conditions and how are the conditions. The important thing is that it's another international game, and which is a very important game in this series, so we should be up for it tomorrow and forget about the conditions, whether it's humid, it's hot, because as a professional cricketer you need to get used to these conditions as soon as possible and try and get the results in your favour. And we were just not up for it in the last game. We just didn't play good cricket. As I said, we could have asked, I can say 10,000 things that the wicket was slow and it was double placed and all that stuff, but someone like me always accept that we just didn't play well, and a credit needs to go to Sri Lanka because they kept the pressure on us. We were 3 overs 30 at one stage, and they kept putting pressure on us after that, and we kept losing wickets. So it was just that we didn't play well and we just didn't play to our potential. But no, it's not about individuals obviously, and I don't want to talk about individuals, that how Manoj is feeling. Important thing is how team is doing is all that matters. Somewhere down the line he will get an opportunity. If he's not getting an opportunity, and if the team management thinks that whatever playing 11 they pick is the best playing 11 to do the job on that particular day, the team management does that, because ultimately it's not about individuals, it's about what results you want and what combination you want to go with. And whenever Manoj gets that opportunity, he should be looking forward for that opportunity, and he should do well in that opportunity, whether he gets it in the next game or whether he gets it in the next series. No one knows about that, but the important thing is that whichever playing 11 gets picked should do the job for the team. That is what is important, rather than talking about individuals at this stage. It's a good wake-up call. I think you can't be complacent in international cricket. Sometimes what happens is when you've made 300 plus runs and when you're coming after a break and end up winning the first game, sometimes you can take things for granted, thinking that, oh, we've got 300 so we can again turn up and get 300. But it was a good wake-up call for us that you can't, in international sport, every day is a different ball game, every day is a new day, so you got to be on your toes and thinking as if it's a new game and a new start. Somewhere down the line I think that our energy levels, and we were not up for it, because all of us were thinking that okay, we managed to get 300, so we should again, we won the toss again, we are batting first in those flat conditions, and we can again turn up and get 300 plus and then try and restrict Sri Lanka. But then obviously that is not the way you got to go into the game with. You got to go into the game with thinking that it's a completely Sri Lanka will come hard at you, and new wicket, new condition, new start. So maybe it's a good wake-up call, and hopefully guys can get into the game thinking that now from now on that every game is an important game and every game is a new start. So we got to be up for it, and we got to be on our toes every time.